Alright, are we in? I think we're in. We're in. I think we're in. I will assume we are in. Hi, everyone! Let me over a second. Whew! That's better. I had to yawn. Hello, everyone. It's TailsFan109. As usual. Alright, so, there we go. We are now in. This is going to be a Q&A stream for a not-so-good morning. Even on live streams, there are ads. Alright, so, let's see. Some of the people that are here. Lyle the Pro, Capone, VillainFan 3.7, Kamario Brown, Sonic, DeAndre Talley, Rebels Arts, Nonzuo, I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry, Jaden, Arkic, David, Kahohe, I have no idea, Supersonic Fan 123, Aria Shy Rose, Tails Angry, Bopper by me, Medora, Hinchcliffe, Brady W, Brian Herb, and that one playing fan, and a host of others. Hello, everyone. Alright, let's get started. This is a Q&A for a not-so-good morning. It came out a week ago at this moment. And I want to see if any of you guys have any questions regarding the animation. Things you might be curious about, things you wonder, etc., etc., etc. We are here to ask questions for the next hour. So, anyone got any questions yet? I haven't really seen any questions yet. Hello, everybody. Alright, so we're just waiting for the questions. Otherwise, we just chill to the music. Chill. We just chill. We'll just chill. Learned the 5th episode of Tales of Bond. Not for a while. I only got through pre-production just a day ago, so nothing on that yet. Jabari, will I ever make videos with classic Sonic? Only if we flash back to Sonic's past will that happen, because that would be a time when Sonic's even younger, a young little boy, a young little chubby boy. I'm not chubby. What happened to Tails' tails? They got twisted up in his sleep. He must have been having some real wild dream to end up tying his tails up in the middle of his sleep. But yeah, that's basically it. He was just sleeping. He was moving around quite a bit last night due to a dream. Whether it was good or bad, it's hard to say, but his tail's just sort of tied up while he was like just moving around in bed trying to get comfortable. What was the music song was playing at the beginning of the video? I just kind of searched for royalty-free music and just tried to put it in. I just wanted to pick something that sounded remotely rock-based. So I don't really know what it was. I did have to change it though because, well, it was preventing my video from getting a single cent despite still being monetized. So I changed it. I forgot what the other one was, but it works, and now I'm making something off of it. Rishi Sunak's Sticky Notes. Do you plan on making a video where we see more of Tails' parents? Most likely not, because of how young Tails is. He's only going to remember so much. I feel like to make more videos about Tails' parents would be kind of strange, because Tails is only 2 years old. His memory's still developing. There's only like a few small select things that he could possibly remember. To delve further into that wouldn't work too well. It could only be like ever so tiny details, nothing too vivid. Otherwise, it would just make Tails seem a bit older than he is in this. So we're probably not really going to see his parents much beyond this. That was just a very vivid memory Tails had because, well, it initiated his fear of thunderstorms and made him realize he just lost both of his parents. Emery's World. Is there any chance you could possibly add some of my songs in your Sonic animations? I don't know any of your songs. I'd have to know if it would just fit the vibe and that kind of thing. I'd have to take a listen. Can you make Sonic vs. Shadow animation? Oh, Ahmed, I'm not an action guy. I don't think I could animate an action sequence. There's already stuff like that on YouTube, and it would definitely be of higher quality than anything I could do, so... No, I don't think I can make a Sonic vs. Shadow animation, and with the universe I give, it wouldn't even fit. Goofy the Green World. When are we ever going to see Knuckles again? That's a secret and does not have to do with this video. But that's a secret. I don't want to reveal when the characters are coming out. Why was Sonic so emotional during this SFM? Was he going through something? Why, Rebecca? Well, he kept accidentally just like mentally hurting Tails, and it made Sonic feel guilty. Like when he laughed at Tails' Tails, he laughed at that because it sort of seemed like a cartoonish thing to happen that was just funny to see in person. But he felt bad when Tails took it personally. And then Sonic was just trying to joke around, and then when that made Tails feel guilty, whenever Tails feels guilty and it's because of something Sonic did, he immediately feels bad. He just wants Tails to be a happy-go-lucky kid like anyone else, and he was just messing up, and it made Sonic feel bad. Okay. You should do a stream where you're just talking Sonic and Tails' voice, reading out comments, and playing a game. I just wonder if I could uphold that for such a long period of time. I'm worried it might make my voice tired. It would probably be a fun thing to do, but that's something I'd have to think about if I could pull that off in such a long-term scenario. Aria, you don't mind that I borrow your test for an animation that I'm making at the moment, right? I don't own the classic Tails model. I just use it from the workshop, but I don't own the classic Tails model. Just because I use it doesn't mean no one else can. It's not even my model. So of course that's fine. You know how to write characters. Thanks, villain fan. Can you make an animation about Sonic goes with Amy? You mean like on a date, Brady? Well, I'd have to introduce Amy first before I start doing other video ideas involving Amy. So, we'll have to wait till I actually introduce Amy and then see where we go from there. Jackie the cartoon fan. Why did Sonic breathe into his fist before opening Tails' room to wake him? Was he checking for bad breath? No, he was just like polishing. He was just like shining it up like the way you'd shine an apple. You know, like when you see people like do this, and then they just like rub their knuckle against an apple to like polish it or something. He just wanted to feel all prepped up before going inside. He sometimes treats waking Tails up like a big deal because he likes doing it. Cassandra Francis. I better scroll this up before I lose the question. Can you make a video where Sonic and Tails are outside and then Tails suddenly flies? I've said this, I've commented this many times to people that have asked about that kind of stuff. That is specifically reserved for the Tails That Bond, specifically towards the end of the series. So I don't take requests for Tails learning to fly. That's specifically reserved for the end of the series. When that happens, you can pretty much guarantee there's pretty much no story left to tell. So, and that goes with you, Galaxio. A video with Tails finds out he can fly. That is the end of the Tails That Bomb. Once we reach that point, I'm basically done with the series. Dominic, your dubbing Tails a bit too loud. And I tried to lower the volume so much in editing. You should hear how loud it is when I first do it. But if I'm too loud, I'll just have to be mindful of that. It's just that when I need to have Tails like be in immense fear or pain, it's kind of hard to just keep it quiet. Rishi, maybe you don't want to explain your username. Just typing in that word could sometimes get you in trouble on this site. So I might want to be a little more discreet about that. Medora, when will Tails find a love? What do you mean a love? Bye-bye, Sonic. Goofy the Green World. How come some of your older SFM's Tails' voice sounds deeper, but now it's high? I was just sort of getting accustomed to doing the voices in the first place. I only ever did them, like, in private, or, like, with, like, a 4-year-old cousin back in the day. I wasn't comfortable with doing the voices yet, so I was sort of finding where I wanted the voices to be at the time. And now, since I focus so much on making Tails younger, I always make it an emphasis on trying to make Tails sound younger, which usually means going higher. Voila, Santiard. Tails will fight with Dr. Eggman, right? Not for a long time. Not for a long time. Oh, thanks, Kitty Catapult. Ella Alexander. Does Tails have a place where he does... A place, I imagine saying, where he does inventions or tinkers certain objects? If so, will he show Sonic? Oh. The question is gone, but I already read it out. Tails doesn't realize what he can do yet. He has to get a little older. That's something I sort of want to develop through the Tails That Bond. As he gets older and he starts to get more comfortable and confident around his friends and family, as he would probably say, he slowly starts to realize what he's capable of. It starts coming to him now that he's in a safer environment where his skills can sort of start creeping out into the world. He doesn't even realize what he's capable of yet. But that he's able to talk as much as he does is supposed to be like sort of the first sign of Tails' intelligence that we'll start seeing more of as Tails gets a little older throughout the videos. Rebecca. What if when Sonic has to go on another fight, Sonic lets Tails play with his mechanical stuff from Eggman, comes back to Tails making an invention? I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding that, but I think I get what you're saying. And at this point, Sonic doesn't realize that Tails is big into the mechanical stuff, and Tails doesn't realize that he's like a tinkerer yet. Not yet. L. Alexander. Does Tails have in like an alleyway or something? If so, are you asking if Tails lived in like in an alleyway or something? If so, then no. He just kind of went wherever he could to survive. This needs to be Sideshow for Sega. I don't think they'll ever go as hard as I do on this, because that would kind of push towards the realms of less kid family friendly, I suppose. Did Tails have a nightmare? Not in this one, no. Ahmed Osama, can you make a video where Tails helps Sonic on his next adventure? Again, I sort of focus on like the early childhood portions of things before Tails knows what he's capable of. To do something like that, I would just have to skip over all that and just have it like be in the present day where everything is like already in its established point. It's not really where I'm at in this. Will there be a video where Sonic saves Tails from bullies? I want to do something like that at some point, just because it would make sense for Sonic to finally experience it at one point, and that could leave room for a certain development, but I want to build up to that a little more. I want to build up to that. Sonic is not taking care of Tails. Sonic has a very big life. He has a very big life. He has to do so much. He had to grow up fast. When he started fighting Eggman, he had to grow up really fast. When will Sonic get a couple toys to play with for Tails? You know, I never thought of that. I'll have to implement that at some point. Will Tails break his leg in the future? I don't know. Let's see. Davey, can you maybe make a video of Tails having a nightmare? Well, it's never been a central focus, but I've had it happen before. I'm looking forward to episode 5 more than the summer holidays. Well, look forward to the summer holidays first. The summer holidays will definitely come before episode 5 does. I only finished the script and did the voice acting for episode 5. I haven't even animated it yet. I haven't started animating that yet. I only got the dialogue done so far. Kaiju King. If you do make a video where Sonic fights Tails as bullies, will that be a possible Dark Sonic moment? I don't really understand how Dark Sonic works, honestly, and I think that was only like a one-time thing. I don't know the rules around that, so I'm not going to really mess around with things I don't really know too well. I don't know if I do it right. I'm not familiar with the Dark Sonic concept. I know it exists, but I'm not very familiar with it, so I might just have to avoid that. I mean, Sonic will probably unleash fury in a manner similar to Dark Sonic, but I don't think he'll ever become a Dark Sonic. Kitty Catapult. Will Knuckles be like a brother to Tails or like an uncle? Well, Knuckles will need some time to adapt. It's definitely not something he'd be comfortable with. He'd have to adjust to interacting with Tails because it would kind of go against how he generally acts, which might lead into a couple of funny moments when I do start introducing him. When I introduce him, that's not for me to reveal. You'll find out when it comes, so that when it happens, it's more exciting. Wolf fan. Once he did an... where to go? There it is. An episode about Tails first meeting Sally, to which he calls her his aunt, and of course he thinks he's the cutest little fox. Now you see, I don't think Sally's going to be in this because she's not really in the game continuity, and I sort of focus more on that because that's where my familiarity lies. I didn't watch Sonic SETAM too much. I did not read the comics. I, to this day, have not read the comics. I had like one issue and then it got lost, and yeah, I'm not following that continuity. Sally's not going to be a part of this. I'm sorry. How to download models of Sonic, Cosmo Knuckles, and other on Source Filmmaker. Well, first of all, you need a Steam account, which if you have Source Filmmaker, you have a Steam account. Then you go into the community tab and click on Workshop. And then in the search bar, you search Source Filmmaker to get into the workshop. And then just type the name of the character you want to find and subscribe to the model from there. It's easy, don't worry. It's one of the basics. Don't answer, Morella? Well, if you give a question, I'm probably going to want to answer it. Erica, will anyone else die other than Tails' parents? Well, if I killed off any of the other characters, like Amy or such, they couldn't be a part of the game, so you could probably guarantee that's not something that's going to happen, because I sort of want the end of the series to sort of work as a segue into, like, Sonic 2 and that kind of thing, which of course means some things will be a little contradictory to probably game lore and such, but I generally want the end series to sort of lead on into, like, Sonic 2 for Game Gear, which leads into Sonic 2 for the Genesis, that kind of thing. You've been watching me for 5 years, Rebecca? Oh, how fun. That was around the time I started uploading animations. Before that, I didn't have time to commit to Source Filmmaker. High school was a busy time for me. I didn't have a lot of time. I did try learning to animate when I got out of 10th grade, but once junior year hit, I didn't have time, so there was a big period of time where I just couldn't focus on Source Filmmaker. It wasn't until things calmed down that I actually decided to give it a try again, and look where we've gone since then. What do I think of Sonic Prime? I never really watched it. I'm not subscribed to streaming services. I don't bother with that, so I haven't really watched Sonic Prime. Only bits and pieces. Sonic is a kid in that. He is just a kid. He acts so hyper in comparison to, like, even other snarky portrayals he has. Jabari, about the question I asked earlier, would you maybe make a video about Sonic telling Tails a bedtime story about how he become the biggest hero in the city? Well, I'd go into why Sonic does that at some point, but it probably wouldn't be as a bedtime story. I have a plan on what I want to do with that, and it would be part of the Tails That Bomb, because I feel like it would be a big character moment for Sonic. I'm not going to say when it is, I'm not going to say how it'll play out. You'll just have to wait and be surprised. Did I do the voices for the Unwanted Fox? Yes, I did. I had to remember what that was for a moment, because it wasn't one of my animations, but yeah, I did do the voices in that. Shadows in the... Okay, so here's the thing. That wasn't supposed to be Shadow. Yes, I used a Shadow model, but I tried to adjust, like, the skin color a little bit so that it was someone different. But then everyone just sees it's Shadow, and that's technically not supposed to be Shadow. That's just supposed to be some older hedgehog watching out of their home. It's not Shadow. It's not Shadow. Okay? I didn't have any models to use, so I just took Shadow and tried to change his color a little bit. It's not Shadow. I need to say that. It's not Shadow. It's not Shadow! It's not Shadow. Okay. I have to say it. It's not Shadow. Vivian. Isn't Sonic 9 years old in this alternate universe? He sure is. If so, does he have any bad times? He's had bad times in his life. I don't want to get into what that is now. I just sort of want to put in little breadcrumbs in the tales that bond for now to get people thinking until I finally get to a point where I feel it's a good time to explain it. So we will learn more about Sonic. Right now I just want to put in little breadcrumbs. It makes Sonic feel a bit more three-dimensional, and it just makes you question his backstory, which is fun to do for a little while. The Tales That Bond Episode 5, Movie Night. No, The Tales That Bond Episode 5 is not Movie Night. I already scripted it. You'll see what the title is when I get to the progress report. Hopefully I'll have at least the first few seconds animated so I could show a picture, but we're not there yet. I didn't start animating it yet. I only scripted it and did the voice work for it. I found the bit where Tails hid in the bin sad because it symbolizes how at the time Tails was nothing. That's episode 1. Do we have any questions for a not-so-good morning? I want to answer some questions for a not-so-good morning. Does Tails have any mental illnesses? Well, Plushtronic, I'm not a professional in that, so I'm not going to say for certain. He's definitely traumatized. And his fear of lightning is basically a result of a post-traumatic stress moment with his parents dying to the thunderstorm, and then Tails thinking the lightning was going to kill him too. So, I guess he has PTSD, so I don't know if that counts. I'm thinking some action is coming in episode 5. Just take your guesses. You can take more guesses when I introduce what episode 5 is. Well, we see the bullies again. Not those bullies, Davey. We will see other bullies that actually live in the town Sonic lives in, but we're not going to see Adrian, Laura, or the leader ever again, because that was another city like 100 miles away from where Sonic lives. That's a completely different town. We're never going to see them again. We will see other bullies, however. They're not the only bullies, don't forget. Tails has 2 tails. A lot of people generally saw him as a bit of a freak when he was younger. I know I don't like saying that around you, Tails. I do not like saying that around you. You are not a freak, but you know that by now. Everyone loves you. There will be other bullies, though. And we will see Tails get bullied a few other times throughout the series. Well, Tails, Kitty Cat pulled. Well, Tails bond more with Sonic since he helped untie his tails. Well, they bond a lot. Animation, please! What's up? Pistachio lore, how the 2 tails got tied up? I can't speak today! I think I'm going too fast. I need to slow down. You don't want me to slow down? Okay. I can't slow down because Sonic said no. But yeah, when Tails was sleeping, he just started like twisting and turning around in his sleep for a bit at a moment. And in the middle of that scuffle, trying to get cozy, dream a good dream, his tail sort of just started like flailing all over the place, and it got tied into a knot while he was sleeping, almost like they had a mind of their own. But Tails didn't feel this at the time because he was in a deep sleep. Mador Hinchcliffe, will there be an image where Tails finds a spider? I don't think so. MSPF 700 pictures. Imagine Sonic standing up for Tails when there were idiots bullying him. One day. One day. Not today. Not even this year, but one day. Goofy, I just noticed something. Tails was not wearing his shoes when he was sleeping for once. I've basically been trying to frame these animations so that we don't see Tails' feet until he gets out of the bed. So normally I just hide it, do like a sound effect when Tails' feet reach the ground, and then show Tails' feet, because I don't know how to remove the shoes on Tails' model. Those extra pair of shoes we saw, I put a second Tails model in, made the same size as the one I normally use. I moved the Tails model down, and I just moved the feet model up so that we could see shoes. I had to do it that way, because then the other way you would see weird limb stretching. There's gotta be a better way to do it, but I don't know a better way. But that was that. It was just a little movie magic, shall we say. There was just another model under the floorboards, and I just moved the feet bones up so that we would see nothing but the shoes. Okay. Jabari, you have been an important Sonic SFM anime in most of our lives, especially having many favorite episodes. You're a childhood hero for most of us. Thanks. But I've only been doing this for a few years, so if I'm a childhood hero, then many people probably still are in their childhood. I liked my childhood, but I wasn't able to do this when I was a child, so that's one knock against being a child. Dominix, 2100. Will you make an SFM about how Tails has such a nightmare that he dreams of Sonic.exe? It means that in Sonic's dream I don't care much for Sonic EXE. If I was to do a dream like that, it wouldn't be Sonic EXE, it would just be Sonic. That would be it. It wouldn't be Sonic EXE. If I did something like that, it just wouldn't be with Sonic EXE. It would just be Sonic in the dream. Bro was trying to fly in his dream. You might be onto something there, Classic. You might be onto something there. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Sonic All Gaming. I need to learn how to make Sonic SFM videos. Who said that? Sonic All Gaming? Hang on. I might be able to send you something you could use as a first tutorial to just sort of get started, if I could find it again. It's sort of an old video now, but it was what I used back in 2016 when I first started trying to learn. Oh, he has changed his name. Oh my. When did you know it? He has changed his name. But, yeah, here we are. I'm going to send a link, Sonic All Gaming. I'm going to send you a link. Just... this playlist was what I used back when I was first trying to learn this. I looked at the first 4 videos. It will basically give you the essential basics on how to set up a test video, get comfortable with the models. And then I could send you... and then if you want to see more, I would recommend going like into my live stream playlist and look at the live streams for the Tales That Bond Episode 1 Q&A along with... let me take a look here, and then I gotta look for more questions. And then the Tales That Bond Episode 4 for Bonus Storm animation stream. You know, I could probably just send you
It was
them.
the best of...
I could send you them. I'm sorry if you hear ads for a quick moment. That's one, and let's see, where is it? That was a 5.5 hour stream, my goodness. Woof. And this. If you look at those stuff, it'll probably give you a basic idea on how to start animating. I hope that helps you. It's a lot of work though, and a lot of time, so... just so you know, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Animation plays. He probably flew in his house. I don't think Tails knows how to fly yet. At 2 years old. Sonic the fastest imposter. Do your Sonic voice.
Why, so you can steal it, imposter? I'm going to lose my voice because of you!
What's my favorite animation so far? Tales to Bond Episode 4 for Boning Storm. Please watch it if you haven't. It is my most passionate work. It is my most passionate work. Super Mario and Friends Sonic Bros. Are you the actor of Sonic and the Tails That Bond? I'm the actor of everyone in my animations. I do all the voices. I'm a one-man band. Here's an idea. As Tails said, his parents died shortly after his second birthday. Why not have Tails tell Sonic about his birthday and show more wholesome moments between Tails and his parents? That's mostly because Tails just doesn't have too many memories. By the time his memory was starting to develop, he lost his parents just like a few days later. So he doesn't remember much, which is kind of sad, but I'm gonna play into that a little bit in the Tales of Bond episode 5. I'll say that much. I'm gonna play into that just a little bit. Oh, Margarita, you're asking a question that someone else already asked. Sonic was emotional because he kept feeling guilty about scaring Tails and making him upset. He knew that Tails was uncomfortable and he tried to have fun with the situation, but Tails kept taking it the wrong way, and though Sonic didn't intend to hurt, he still hurt, and that makes Sonic feel bad, because he does not want to be the reason that Tails gets upset. Bye, Rebecca. Can I do Tails' voice?
I can do a Tails voice. I'm trying to be a little quiet with it though, because I did all this voicing for the next episode and it was kind of tiring. I don't want to scream. You understand, right? Right?
In the Eclipse video. Yeah, that was just spur of the moment, improvised. I didn't plan anything for that. I just wanted to see the eclipse, and I was like, I could take a video of this. I have these glasses, maybe I can use it to see the eclipse. Yeah. Favorite part of a not so good morning? Well, you could kind of just look into the community post where I asked people about their favorite Sonic and Tails moments. My favorite is generally when Tails just pushed in for a hug and basically pushed Sonic down, being like,
Thank you!
it was a little more heartwarming than that. Do the dates at the beginning of each episode correspond to Tails' next birthday? They give an idea of where we're at in the year. I never gave a year because I have zero idea what year it's supposed to be in the Sonic universe, and I don't want to put in something so arbitrarily stupid. I don't want to do anything too arbitrary. So I haven't put in a year. I don't know what to do about a year, but one day it's going to become the new year, and I'm going to have to give a year. But I don't know what year it is in the Sonic world. Maybe if Tails ever just said what year it is in Mobius, then I could just use that. I'd like to use that. Can I make Eggman's voice? That's kind of hard for me. I haven't done Eggman all that much. I haven't done the voice that much. I tried it for the Merc Sonic the Hedgehog and like Orchard Animation's Hot Chocolate animation, which I'm not very confident with that voice. I think I need more practice on it, but I don't really utilize Eggman much, so I never really work on it. Diego, does it take place in the year 15 million billion? I don't even know. I don't know. It could be anything. I don't know. I don't know. What about a video where Tails has a dream where he sees his parents again and introduces them to Sonic? Aw, but Rishi, that would end up being a sad video because then Tails would wake up and realize none of it was real, and then he'll just feel lonely. Isn't Moby supposed to be in the far future in a way? I think, but I don't know. How to do the fake crying Tails voice? You gotta go into falsetto. But I can't do it without like somewhat straightening my voice, and I've been doing voice acting for like the past 3 days. I kinda wanna rest on that, so I really don't wanna do it right now, Goofy. I really don't wanna do it. I just want to sort of rest my voice so that I don't strain too much. Because I remember once I pushed my voice so much, I had trouble talking for a week afterwards. I don't want to push myself there. I kind of need my voice right now. Orchard Animation is not my channel. I just did some voice work for the channel. It's not my channel. Why in the world would I put other animations on a separate channel when I already put them on this channel? It wouldn't make much sense. Yes, but I'm pretty sure, Kaiju King, that Mobius takes place in another year. What year is it on Planet Mobius? I don't know. According to the Archie comics, Mobius is in the year 3237, which is mid to late 14,017 in Earth's calendar. Okay, so I could just subtract 6 years from that and say that the Tales That Bond currently takes place in the year 3231, I guess. Okay. If I follow the Archie comics, because it's probably one of the only things that actually gives us a hint as to when it takes place. So yeah, I guess I'll have to start including the year now. I can't do it with the animations I already put out, it's too late for that. But in the future, I guess my videos take place in the year 3231. So there. When Sonic called himself a dumb bot, it was intentional. It was. Because Sonic really felt stupid for constantly making Tails even more uptight. What universe is the Tales That Bond? Generally in the past of the game universe. In the past. Goofy. Everyone has their own takes on Sonic voices. Some people can do it closer to the official voices, others can't. When I started doing Sonic, I initially tried to go for a Ryan Drummond, but then people started saying it sounded more like a Jaleel White. And then some people really loved that because that was their favorite Sonic voice. So that's kind of cool. I wasn't trying to do that voice, but that ended up being closer to what I got. Oh, hi, Princess Brienne. It's fine. It's fine. We're still in the Q&A. Do you have any questions to ask regarding a not-so-good morning? Oh, not this you have multiple channels? It's nice that I can be an inspiration. I just do it. I mostly just do it for fun. It's just a passionate hobby. One that takes a lot of time. So would it be like Sonic so would it be like Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Well, Jaleel White did Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and SATAM, as they call it, which I think is an acronym for Sonic at the AM. I mean, the show itself was just called Sonic the Hedgehog, but people gave it that name, SATAM, to just differentiate it from the games, easier to identify. Oh, thanks, Smooey, Kyle, the legendary 1999. Well, Super Sonic being the Tales That Bond. Prime Sonic is the best. I've pondered that, but I'm not sure how I'd implement it since the series really isn't focused on the action, but more on, like, the development of characters in the early years. Why on the cookies you can't have comments on? Well, Sonic All Gaming, it's all YouTube's fault. They market us for kids, and I can't put any comments on the video. I tried to appeal it, they rejected, that was to be expected, and I can't do anything more about it. So that's why in the description, I have a link you can click on to post comments regarding it. It's not a perfect solution, but it's about the best I can do. How many episodes are planned to do in one season? I'm not really thinking this in terms of seasons, but you could basically say episodes 1 through 4 is the first arc of the series, so if you want to, you could consider that the first 4 episodes a season. It's about an hour and a half worth of animation, so if you wanted to, you could consider that season 1. With episode 5, we're gonna have a slight time jump, and we're gonna start having a slightly different focus. Sonic and Tails have gotten to know each other. They became brothers, and they have really started to develop a bond. Now we're going to start pushing into some slightly different territory. We're going to start expanding it a little more. Oh, hi, Rockamillion. When will Sonic and Tails meet Amy, Knuckles, and the others in Tales That Bond? That is a secret. That is a secret. You'll just have to see as I put in information with the following up with the future episodes and take some guesses on if a character's going to be introduced. Maybe you will find some hints, but I don't want to say when it is because I sort of want to build up anticipation for it so that it's exciting when it's done. Oh, you too, Diego. That's nice. I didn't think my stuff would be an inspiration. I mean, I guess I could source it with my animations now, but at the same time, I sort of figured I just have to learn it from everyone else. Maybe people will like it, but I probably won't change the world or anything like that. Mui Kaio, you want to do a shout out? If you want to shout me out, yeah, you can. Do you need permission for that? I didn't know shoutouts needed permission. The cookies, best video on the channel? I wouldn't say that. I was still in the early stages, really figuring things out at that time. It's fine for what it is, though. For a third animation, yeah, I'd say it is pretty good, but I wouldn't call it I'd call it Tales from Himself for the best video, personally. If they did have a Tails birthday episode, they should have Sonic blowing a party blower. We'll have a birthday episode someday, but again, I want to build into that. That is research for the Tales That Bond. I've got a big idea for the birthday episode, but I want to build myself up to there. Modern Sonic versus Classic Tales. Who's winning, Tales Fan 109? Well, if it's based off of the Tales That Bond, it would be Modern Sonic. But if we don't talk about that, I don't know, because Classic Tails generally still has the intelligence level, I believe. Who do you think Tails' girlfriend might be not in the Tails that... Tails is not gonna have a girlfriend. He is 2 in this. And... look, Tails is only 8 years old in the games, pretty much.
Need to find
what?
The perfect
That's
gift?
an ad! Oh, for heaven's sakes, yeah, there shouldn't be ads playing. Well, we're gonna be quiet for a quick moment. I'm sorry. Ads have gotten worse on YouTube. I used to be able to just have this music play completely uninterrupted, but now it still has the nerve to randomly throw out an ad after it's been looped long enough, I guess. How are Tails' tails tied in the video? Was there a rope in his bed? No. His tails, I guess, were just getting a little excited during the dream. They were just like flailing all about, and they moved around so much that they ended up accidentally tying themselves up. Kaiju King, why are there no bandits where Sonic lives? Because it's a town. Sonic keeps destroying all the badniks and keeping the town safe. Eggman just spreads elsewhere as well. Tails had a crush on Cream the Rabbit in one game. He did have a crush on Cream in the games? I don't recall that ever being a thing. Why did Sonic think Tails would find cutting off his tails funny? He just wanted to say something that seemed nonsensical. It just kept his mind from getting bored in one spot. He was just kind of playing around in his own head. Not even thinking how Tails would take it. It was just his way of just dealing with the situation. It wasn't a good way, but hey, Sonic is still a kid. Sonic is still a kid. He makes mistakes. Actually, that line was sort of inspired by this one image I once saw on Google. It was like a mini comic, which is kind of where the idea came from. There was once this image I found on Google where like Tails was freaking out because his 2 tails were tied in a knot, and Sonic said that, and Sonic was just like kidding, but Tails was older, so it was all cool after that quick moment, and I've never been able to find that again. I was like back in high school when I saw that image, and I just never forgot about it. But I was never able to find it again. I don't know. Maybe it got deleted. Maybe I'd have to go on the Wayback Machine to find it. I don't know. But I tried typing in like, Tails is tails tied in a knot, and I couldn't find it. But then I wanted to do it too, so now I've done it. Hello, Excalibur, Sonic 109. You say fellow college guy, but... blah, 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 blah. I've gone through college already, but I'm doing fine. We're just asking questions. There haven't been too many regarding a not so good morning, but hey. But if you have any questions, you can ask about it regarding the Sonic S-Fan videos. Specifically, this one will be nice. Without letting the creator know first and Trainer 2, they won't be able to tell us for sure which videos truly had ads or not unless people tell them. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Jaden. I'm just answering some questions here. Rock a Million. Will Tails ever get near a Badnik fight and be in danger? Yeah, that is an idea for down in the future. There will be a time where Tails does get spotted, things get very troublesome, and Sonic has to be able to deal with it. So, I do have a plan for that at some point, and I have some fun idea. Well, for me, it's fun because it aligns with something that I really enjoy, but again, gotta build up to that. We're not up to that point yet. But, yeah, Tails will ever get near and be in danger at one point. The way it'll play out might not be what you ever expected. Davey, why did Sonic laugh after Tails said his tails were not good? Well, when Sonic saw Tails' two tails tied into a knot, it was just like one of the most unexpected things he has seen in his entire life. It seemed like something straight out of a cartoon, and it was so bizarrely unexpected that Sonic couldn't help but just find it funny that something this silly and cartoonish could possibly happen in real life. That's why Sonic was laughing. It was just like such an unexpectedly cartoonish thing to happen, and he was not expecting to see that whatsoever. So it caught Sonic off guard. But Tails took it as a sign that it's freaky because with what he's gone through before meeting Sonic, he's kind of become preconditioned to see things in that light, unfortunately. But Sonic just saw it as something unexpectedly silly to happen. It's like if you woke up on a Wednesday and you saw a shoe on a wall. A shoe on a wall shouldn't be there at all. Imari, is Tails a crybaby? He's a 2-year-old that suffered a very hard life. I mean, he cries a lot, but I don't think it's without understandable reasons. I'm going to stick to the end of this stream no matter what. Cool. Yes, Tails is he's only 2 years old in this, and he's been mercilessly bullied and practically just desperate for food and drink for like 9 months straight. Of course, he's a broken soul, and Sonic's doing pretty much everything he can to just sort of mend Tails a little bit so that he's a little more happy, he's a little less fragile. He gets some of his childhood innocence back. Sonic just wants Tails to have a happy, innocent childhood and not this broken, demented childhood that has shown him the ugliest sides of the world. Yeah. Exactly, Excalibur Sonic. It's like Sonic thinks his tail's turned into a pretzel. Well, he didn't. I don't think he saw a pretzel, but it seemed tied up like a shoelace. Kaiju King, what would possess bullies to pick on a 2-year-old? Well, he has 2 tails, and kids don't always have a filter. If they think something looks weird, they will play on that. And then some people would do it to just feel superior, you know, bully complexes and that kind of thing. Some people are just downright mean. And with everyone being worn down by Eggman, in some cases, for some people, it would just be a way to let off steam. Like, this guy has 2 tails. That's weird. We don't have to stand for this. We stand with enough absurdities in our life. Yeah, he just wasn't born in a happy world. David, the bullies call Tails a freak. What's a freak? I don't want to say anything wrong, so we look up a definition. Yeah, it's anything that has, like, some strange physical abnormality, something that isn't normal. Like, an example would be being born with a sixth toe on one of your feet. That would be the definition of, like, a freak, in a sense. It's basically because Tails has a physical abnormality that's not normal. It would literally be like a freakish act of nature because it went against how things were supposed to be done. Yeah, there's another example, Jane. The bullies are not brave enough to fight an adult, so they fight a 2-year-old fox instead. Yes. Every man's born to sin. Every man must choose his own way. We don't have to get that deep, Diego. I don't think we have to get that deep. Prime Sonic is the best. Will Sonic turn into Dark Sonic on Eggman after what he heard from Tails? Oh, the music's too loud? There we go. I turned it down. That should hopefully be good. Okay, so will Sonic turn into Dark Sonic on Eggman? I'm not familiar enough with Dark Sonic and how it works. I think it only showed up for like one episode of Sonic X, but I wouldn't say Dark Sonic. Maybe in a personality sense, yeah, Sonic would probably go berserk on Eggman, but there wouldn't be a physical change. It would just be Sonic, like, lashing out all of his anger. There's nothing weird about Tails' two tails. He's just distinctive. I think it sort of makes him cuter. Would Sonic ever come back to the house after being drunk? If Sonic came home drunk, he would be serious. He's 9 years old. Way underage. Why would he ever go home drunk? He's 9 here. And even in the present day, Sonic's only 15. That wouldn't happen. Who is Orchard Animations? He's another Sonic SFM animator. He sort of got inspired by my own works. I did voice a few animations for him. But he is another Sonic SFM animator. One of the first to come in the wake of my work. And I'm sure there will be more to come. Okay, a Springtrap. Hello, Springtrap. Would Tails get bullied by the same bullies in the first episode, but Sonic comes and saves him? Not the bullies from the first episode. That town where those 3 bullies were at, that's 100 miles away from the town Sonic lives in. They don't live in the area that Sonic lives in, so we're not going to see them again. We're not going to see them anymore. That's far away. That doesn't mean there won't be other bullies Tails won't run into. He will run into more bullies. They're just going to be different ones. That's all. Yeah. Okay. Don't like anything that's no justification bullying. Tails had no control with the way he was born. It's just not right. Yes, unfortunate, but that's how it is. No. Orchard Animations is not a second channel. That's run by a completely different person. He just made some very similar animations to mine that sort of take place in the same universe, but it's not. That's not my channel. Those aren't my animations. I've only ever done the voices, and that's it. Oh, Jackie, did Tails just get too comfy in bed that he just didn't want to get up till pancakes were mentioned? Yeah, he got really cozy in bed. He was just having one of those days. The bed just felt so inviting, and he didn't want to step out, because that would have meant getting out of his cozy state. The blanket felt really nice. The pillow was very soft, and he had a very peaceful sleep, which doesn't always happen often enough for Tails, so he just didn't want to get out. But you mentioned food. That is the one thing more important than sleeping in a cozy bed. Some good, yummy food. Because Tails loves food. And pancakes are delicious. My favorite kind of pancakes are blueberry. But Tails will love some mint chocolate chip pancakes if anyone is willing to make some for him. If you make some, maybe he'll come to your door and ask to be invited in. More shared videos? Well, as long as he doesn't get burned out, I'm sure there will be more. I would sometimes worry about that. That maybe he's putting things out too fast and maybe he will get burned out. I saw one of his community posts and it seems like burnout is starting to happen. He might want to take a break, like maybe a month, once he gets his next set of animations out. It's probably something he'd want to do. I know I got burned out after the Tales of Episode 3. I took off 2 months because I couldn't anymore. I was getting tired. And he's put out a lot, so I imagine he might suffer burnout soon. Even if he doesn't think he will. Everyone has their limits. I don't know what his limit is, but... well, with how dark those videos become, they're really not exactly in my kind of interest. I mean, yeah, I've done dark stuff too, but I usually try and put in some layer of hope. And some of them do have hope, but yeah, it can be a bit much sometimes, and I can understand that being a deterrence at times. I first discovered him when he was doing like YouTube posts my animations, and they went like the dark spiteful roots, and I was like, oh wow, I am the cause of this. So yeah, it was a weird way to be introduced for sure. Oh. In Tales of Episode 3, what would have happened if the mailman saw Tails? Well, Jaden, they probably would have noticed the 2 tails. They would have laughed, and because they were essentially young people, they probably just would have told everyone they know. They would have mentioned that there's this weird 2-tailed fox in Sonic's house. Everyone would have gone over. It would have been a big scene, and then everyone would have realized this guy was staying with Sonic. They'd be pointing out the Tails. They'd be laughing at Tails. Sonic would get angry, and then he'd probably have to move to a quieter place. So it would have been a whole chain of events, and then Tails just probably wouldn't have felt safe at all. Especially because he still wasn't entirely trusting Sonic yet at that time, so Tails would have been in a really heavy state. But yeah, they're young, they just would have told everyone they know, and then it would have become a big scene at Sonic's house as everyone tries to look and laugh, probably think he belongs in the circus. So yeah, big chain of events. One little thing can change the universe. Like if Sonic didn't meet Tails that day, Tails would have died by the following morning. Starvation, that kind of thing. The other characters probably wouldn't have unified so much. Sonic mostly would have been fighting on his own, which would have made his later journeys much harder, and in some cases maybe even a little impossible. A lot of things could have happened. Generally Sonic is 15 in the games. I make him 9 here because I have these animations take place like 6 years before the events of the games. But Sonic is generally 15. Do I have a plan for my channel after the Tales That Bond series ends? Well, I'll probably do some small animations. I'll probably want to make sort of like a feature-length thing, like with the Worshipper. It would be fun to turn that into like a whole film and make like a slasher movie that that was from Planet Mobius. But I haven't really thought about that because I'm a long way away from actually being done with the Tales That Bond series. It's going to be a long time before I'm done with that, so I'm not really thinking too much about that. By that point, I'll probably have so many animations that outside of like maybe doing a full-length feature thing, I probably just work on some smaller animations just to pass the time, and if I run out of ideas, possibly just retire from it. I mean, once I've told all the story I want to do, there's only so much more I do left. But that's not for a very long time, so I'm not even remotely worried about that. I'm only up to episode 5 of the Tales That Bond. I haven't even gone into introducing their characters in anything that's come out yet, so I've got a long way to go. I've got a long way to go. And this series will span a few years in Tails' life, so yeah. So I haven't thought about it too much, but that's because it's so far away that I can make a plan and then just something completely just, oh, it's 4 o'clock. All right then, it is time to take a pause, and when I come back, we will be going into the game. You can still ask questions afterwards, but I'm going to move to game modes when I get back. But we're going to take a small break, okay? I'll be back in a bit. Enjoy the little standby animation. Would have to turn on the microphone audio though, wouldn't it? Oh, it is showing. Okay, good. Alright, so don't be scared by what we see here. Despite the scary music and the scary visuals, what we are playing on here is not actually horror related at all. So, yeah, it's gonna be a weird one. Even if I slide down a deep, darker path and I skin my knees, I have got to stand right back up. I've got to take my chance now before I let it get away. Big and bigger, biggest dreamer. Dreams are only the start to everything that has an answer in the beginning. I will fly faster with my wings. If I use all my strength through all the todays and tomorrows. So, you know, this, despite this being, a horror game, this custom story is not supposed to be a horror game at all. I don't know what to expect, but I've heard it's pretty weird. Ninja Gaiden? I'll take it. Well, I can't say I was expecting this. So, am I allowed to move yet, or? Okay, can I do anything? So, isn't this supposed to do something? I think it crashed. Let's try that again, because I don't think it actually worked. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to reboot the game quick. Let me reboot the game quick, because it doesn't feel like it's working. Let me try that again. I hope I didn't get a bad copy. Is it? Let me just check my files quickly. Hang on. I didn't actually test this, so that's kind of my fault. But well, it looks like it's in the right place, so it should work. I got it from ModDB. That's where I get all my Amnesia custom stories. Why is he afraid of everyone? Does he think everyone's a bully? Yes, Davey, he does expect everyone to just be a bully, because that's all everyone is treating him as, bullies. Alright, let's try it again. Now that I've re-entered the game. What the heck? Did I just get a faulty? Did I get a faulty? Do I have to re-download it? I'm gonna have to re-download it. Darn it. Try this again. All right. Okay. Might as well put up an image for the moment. There. Now at least we can see something. I just have to sort of re-go through the process, I guess. I don't know what happened, but it doesn't seem like it's working. I didn't see any specific README instructions, so, yes, replace everything. There we go. Is there a README? I don't think there is a README. No, there is. There is not a README. Might as well put this in here because I didn't actually put this in yet. Turns out there's a second one. Alright, there. But maybe I should go to the ModDB page and see if it specifies anything. Okay, I'm not finding any. Yeah, there's no other information here, so it shouldn't function any differently from any other custom story. Wonder if I should test another one and be safe. Yes, Excalibur, Sonic, you did do a good job. Why was Tails' dad roboticized, but the mom wasn't, and all the robots came after Tails and Tails by himself for? Well, the father, Amadeus, was going to go out, you know, he was going to go to work and such, and he got caught by one of the SWAT bots on the way. A little later that day, Eggman started an invasion, and anyone he had roboticized, he had programmed to try and kidnap the rest of the families to roboticize them too for more slaves. So Amadeus was basically specifically programmed to go after his family, the ones he loved the most. Okay, hang on. I just need to try another custom story very quickly just to make sure the game's actually working. I'm not gonna play this, because this one's a horror one. Okay, and I already beat this one, so. Alright, so it works, so let's just try again. Something's not right with this custom story. This is the first time I've had this problem. Yeah, I can't hit anything, so something's supposed to happen. Does the second one do this? Huh. These files just don't work. I'm gonna have to download them from somewhere else, I guess, but where am I gonna download them? I've never downloaded a custom story from anywhere else. Oh. Oh no. But I'm gonna have to find another one. This isn't working. Oh my gosh, I need to do a fix. Forbidden trip? Oh gosh, so this has been broken for some time. I just realized you probably couldn't see anything else anyway, so okay, so I need to download Forbidden Trip from the Steam store. The Steam store. That's a really weird Forbidden Trip. It's free at least. Alright, so install. Oh, for Pete's sakes, it's 6 gigs? Why? Oh, it is for the Dark Descent. Install in the same place as the Dark Descent. Alright. Accept. Alright, so this is a weird thing I have to do. But it's a mod for Amnesia The Dark Descent. That is weird. Check the Amnesia main folder to find 2 extra executables. Start the extra executable that fits your actual OS. This is a really weird thing. No other custom story has ever made me do something like this. I need to wait for it to start up, so for now, well, okay, we're going to do something else for a couple minutes, okay? Slight change of plans. Slight change of plans. I'm sorry, I didn't prepare for this. I'm sorry that I'm bad at preparing for things. Huh. Alright. We're going to dodge some bullets for a while, okay? Yeah, we're gonna do this for a while. This will pass the time. This will pass the time while we wait for downloads to happen. I died. What's his favorite food? Mince! It's mince. It's fine. We're just gonna wait for something to download, and then we're going to tick a couple of extra boxes, and then we're going to play it. But for now, I just need to do other things, like dodge bullets. Little known fun fact, this is simulator training for the tornado, so that you get used to dodging anything Eggman might shoot at you. So if you can do this, you're ready to be a pilot like Tails. Ow! Ow! Ah! Oh no, we only have to like nudge just a little bit to dodge that. Just a nudge. See? Just a nudge. It's easy. I don't want to die today. Ow! There was a frame rate drop. So there was. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be all right though. Wait. No, I want to do a higher level. Let's do level 10. Okay, sure. This is level 10, folks. Ah! Ah! Level 10! You know what? While we're at it, let's go to level 99! Yeah, it's perfect! This is how we live life! Ah! I don't know how this is even possible. I don't know, let's see what this is. I survived! Yay! That was the thing that happened. Oh, this looks fun. This looks really fun. This is wonderful. I love it. Ah! I'm a level 100. I beat level 99. Okay, it's almost done. It's almost done. One more thing. This. Sometimes I amuse myself. Okay, it's done. It's done. Let's just close that out. Put back the image so you have something to look at. Yes. Can this be the whole stream? Maybe some other time, but I want to pick what the people voted. I didn't think anyone would be interested in this, so I didn't even put it on the poll, but I needed something quick. Well, okay, so now I need to check the main folder to find 2 extra executables. So we need to go to the main Amnesia folder. So let's. Oh, here we are. So I think I want to hit the 64-bit executable. All right. Oh, I gotta set the game back up. There. All right. So sorry about that, but hopefully I still found a way to make this somewhat entertaining. All right, it should work now. It works. It works. Oh, that's fine. We can just enjoy the friendliest and funniest custom story. The whistling is the Zelda theme. That's not even the why. Oh, that's cool. I didn't go to college to get a degree in anime. I did take a class, but the SFM anime was self-taught. Enjoy. Alright, now we're going to go into an extra layer of craziness. I don't know what to expect. I'm scared. It's not going to be a scary game, but it's just probably going to be so bizarre. This is not what you normally see in Amnesia. Phalangerite, the most common book in Amnesia. Food, birds, bees, wildflowers, and sturdy little shrubs. English gardeners must be using the same crystal ball as we are here in the Northwest. In an article, the predictions of leading Brit gardeners sound familiar, except that their garden centers are flourishing, and they remain shell-shocked after suffering through the wettest summer ever. The old Acer Grozerifa Hesel fell over unexpectedly. Although Stefan had noticed, the trees seemed to be declining, but he had no idea the roots were rotted away. It's a reminder to loosen and spread roots of any containerized tree you plant, or they'll just continue to circle in on themselves and cannot plunge more deeply and widely into the soil, so the tree can support itself as it grows. By the way, is the music too... Opa! Look, Tails, it's Opa! Remember when you used to play Fantasy Zone over and over again? Hi! Is the music too loud by any chance, or is it good? I can lower the music if it's necessary. Hi, Damaris, Adoro. Just let me know the music's too loud, okay?
No. No.
I was not ready for that. Okay, then.
Verschlossen.
You don't need the usual Amnesia key. Oh, thanks, Maxine. Listen, yes, one, dare, and love you. Oh, listen, yes, I dare you and love you. Look, this is your house. Your friend Opa lives with you. He is acting strange sometimes, but you love him like a woman. Your boss tried to call you on phone, but it was on airplane mode. Listen, take a look outside. I'm sure the weather's good. You can drink the water. Next time, if you're in like this, please speak very dramatically. Got it? Regards, your mushroom for the inside. Okay, so what am I looking for? I can probably open these. No, I can't. This is a weird game already. Can I go now? No. Fine. Hi, Opa, can I touch you? Give me your best dinner. Bring me some sweet corn. Where's the food? This is so weird. I guess this is dinner. Oh, well, happily. Now give me a monkey so I can have babies? What? What?
Verschlossen.
What is this game? No. Why is there a monkey in the sink now? How's this going to make babies? Tails has been having a good day with Sonic. Don't worry. What? This is the key to your door. Okay. Oh, rats! Ah! It's rats! Leave me alone! Why are there rats in my garage? You gotta drive without the car keys. Did you forget, Silly Willy?
Hallo.
Was that a Dark Souls night? That is not the usual Amnesia key. Speaking of Dark Souls, would anyone ever want me to stream like Dark Souls sometime in the future? I played through the games, and I probably die a lot, but I don't know if it's something you'd want to see.
Hab ich etwas falsch gemacht? Sorry, ich möchte es wieder gut machen.
I don't speak German. Why is a rat my driving keys? What is this game? This is one of the weirdest things I've played. And I play parodious games. Remember not to... of course. Oops, I wasn't facing the door. No, not on Twitch. No. I keep forgetting my Twitch credentials. Besides, I don't see the point of streaming on two sites. I mean, I'm not as much of a social media guy as many people are, so... The bike theme! Cutscene! It's the Mushroom Kingdom! This is the most enjoyable kind of weird. I'm so glad I went into this blind, because this is a feverish dream. Hi, Souls Knight. I think you're a Souls Knight. Shop! That's the Link's Awakening shop! I never knew my life was incomplete. There's the Windfish's egg, and I don't know what you are. New Super Mario Bros. Houses and Castles, I never knew my life was incomplete, but then I played this and realized something was missing in my life. That and the gym battle theme. I need to drink some water, or I'm apparently going to throw up rainbows. So where are we going exactly? Oh no, we're getting lag! Why? Okay, I think it stopped. And the internet's been a little iffy since yesterday. Escape plan.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go.
God,
Follow my rainbow. Can stick around. Have to keep moving on.
Escape from the city.
Only one way to find out. Let's keep moving ahead. No time for guessing. Follow my plan instead. Trust it where you can't see. Take my lead and I'll set you free.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Prove it to you. Follow me.
Oh yeah. It's looking around every turn. Trust your feelings, gotta live and learn. I know with some luck that we'll make it through. Got no other options, only one thing to do. I don't care what lies ahead, no time for guessing. Follow my plan instead. Find the next stage, no matter what that may be. Take my lead and I'll set you free. follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape the city. I'll make you through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we'll escape the city. I'll make you through. Prove it to you. Follow me, oh yeah. Follow me. I'll make you through, oh yeah. I'll make you through, oh yeah.
Word. I never knew I needed this game in my life. Why? What is this game? Hey, wait a minute. I didn't know that was for an elevator. I don't normally like rap too much. I find a lot of rap music sort of makes me a little too anxious. But that was pretty fun. I gotta get up there, I think. This is one of the weirdest things I have ever. Who are you?
That son of a bitch told me that I would get it within 3 months. I saved them bundles. They're crazy. I don't think I will ever get it. They betrayed me. They didn't keep their promise. They tricked me and I don't care anymore. And they are using me and I am the fool. I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Danny. Hi, this is Alien. What a story, Danny. Do you understand life? Do you? You are tearing me apart! Danny. Everybody betrayed me. I fed up with this world. You're very welcome, Danny. And keep in mind, if you have any problems, talk to me and I will help you. Anyway, how is your sex life?
Again, I went into this blind. I don't know anything that's gonna happen in this. Narrator speaking. Let me explain. Your boss fired you because of a mood. Don't let it get you down. It's noise what you hear when the darkest hour has come. You should go home now, but make sure to explore your old workplace here. There might be some jelly beans over there in the toilet. It is, and sorry Arya, but I had no way of knowing that was going to happen. Whenever you watch something, you always have to take it with a grain of salt, because that's a bear. You never know what's going to happen. A Namekian? Right. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. Well, now what? I guess I go there. A Boltzmann brain is? No, I don't. But, I mean, to be fair, this is a custom story for a game that is rated M for mature. Oh, shoot. I'm bleeding. It hurts. Oh, well. I don't know what a Boltzmann brain is. I really don't. Let's try this again. But I'm worried this damage might inhibit my jumping abilities. Pretty sure I have to get up there. Darn it! I don't have any bandages. You have to find healing items to use them. I'll eventually heal on my own. Scramble like a brain. How the universe tends towards entropy. I honestly don't really know what entropy is. Is there any other reason to go in here? Was it? I think that was just to see this. Alright, well, I think we gotta get out there. That's the way out of work, I think, because we got fired. Alright, see ya, Classic. Alright. I took more damage. I don't like taking damage. It hurts. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. Don't mess it up. Who are these people? Was this just a secret? Was this just a secret and I didn't have to go here? Energy. Oh, okay. Okay, so I didn't have to go here by the looks of it. So I guess I just leave? Oh, okay, that's all I had to do. Equilibrium. So stars burning up, high pressure, low pressure, all these are lots of thermodynamics. I follow. Is he sleeping on the windfish egg? Did time fly so fast when Tails was thinking about the boys and Tails that bond? Not necessarily, no. That was just a time elapse so I can move on to the next part of the story, and it basically showed that Tails was basically stuck in that mindset for the rest of the entire day. What? I never would have expected something like this in Amnesia. I don't know why Princess Peach's castle's there. We're going to the store. I better hear Ocarina of Time shop music. I don't care if that means the stream gets demonetized.
My fuel is out.
Oh. Yeah, this game is crazy, isn't it? And there's a sequel, apparently. Narrate, speak again. Let me explain. Do you hear that fine music playing? Well, that's Toast Waffle, funky string tune. Check him out, SoundCloud on YouTube. Well, I mean, I think I'm about 12 years too late. This is the weirdest thing. As everybody knows, the Daimo only comes out when somebody sneezes. Even though it's regarded as law, it's not absolute. It's possible that given enough time, a brain may appear in the void of space, even in our whole universe. Oh, that's weird. Of course there's anime. Look at all the new releases here. Pug Dog in Kitchen the game. Mega Man 4. Ninja Gaiden. Cornflakes is a video game! I knew Cornflakes was not just a cereal. It's a video game. You want to play it? We could get Huckleberry Hound. Adventure Ponies. Wonder Boy Monster World. I want to try that game someday. Comic books. Tomb of Terror. Alright, what else have we got? The same comics. I got Pepper's Pepper. Pepper makes you go, Hachipu! I need to use it on myself to sneeze, I guess. I don't know. Use it on the Daimo. A Bobo's Big Adventure. I enjoy playing this game. A Bobo's Big Adventure. Donkey Kong Returns. Jumbo Sudoku the box set. Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. Mario Kart Arcade. I don't like racing games. Download this story and others. Mr. T. Favorite anime? I honestly don't watch too many animes. Mostly because I feel like they're too big of a time commitment. They're too big. I do anime. That takes a lot of time. I don't have time to watch like a copious amount of 120 episode animes when that time could be spent getting an animation out in 4 months. So, but my favorite anime is generally... I didn't break it! The original Fruits Basket, I suppose. I fell in love with that in high school, and I'm gonna be honest, the original Fruits Basket was partially an inspiration for storytelling for me. What I do now, it's partially inspired by Fruits Basket. It's a Daimo.
Was ist passiert? Wer hat mich geweckt? Du? Ich bin dir sehr dankbar, Nomade. Vor langer Zeit wurde ich hier eingesperrt. Endlich bin ich wieder frei. Zum Dank werde ich dich reich belohnen.
I don't understand German. But I got an omnipotent tailor. Cool. Buy stuff with this money. I am drowning in Scrooges. So what do I buy? Wait, what do I buy? I don't know. I can't buy video games. This is the world we live in. You can't buy video games. So what can I buy with one thaler? I don't know. A dog's head and mushrooms. Do I have to play a video game? No. What do I buy? Do I just give you money? Can I leave? I don't think so. This is gated. I don't know what to buy. I cannot buy him. Which part did you like the most, Aria? I don't really see anything to buy. There's a lot of German. I guess I just keep doing this until I find something I can buy. Maybe I have to take something and give it to this guy. I don't know. I broke it. How do I get out? I don't know what to do. Can I use this item on anything? I don't see anything. Pigs. A knife. I didn't mean to take that. That is one of my favorite lines of anything I've ever done. You scrambled Eggman! I love that line a lot. I can't get anything. I'm lost. I don't... There's like nowhere to go. I enjoy playing this game. They're like, Alright, there's like nowhere else to go. I'm lost. Anyone know what I should do? I have to buy something clearly. But I feel like I've tried everything. How much should I make all videos? It's probably not as much as you'd think. Now, of course, to make more money, people would have to watch more. Oh gosh, what no! I don't know, maybe I have to take the dog's head. I need to think. I need to think. Uh-oh. We might be in a problem. Someone's supposed to... there's supposed to be someone here. You can't buy nothing without credit. Richard. Yeah, someone's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be Luffy from One Piece, apparently, but it didn't show up. Yeah, for whatever reason, Luffy didn't appear there, so that kind of screwed me over. Let me explain. You just received fuel for your car. Go home now, you're drunk. I suppose. Uh-oh, I'm drunk. Oh no, I do make money, but the animations are really the only thing that makes any money. Nothing else does anything but give maybe pocket change. You don't like orchard, not orchid. You don't like orchard that much?
Everybody, I have an announcement to make. We're expecting.
You sneeze, I please. That's the way it goes. Goku! Kakarot Carrot Cough in your house, dancing like a prowler! Hello! Touch your bet to end the game or stay a bit for having a party. Look at my muscles. I can lift you. Opa.
I didn't fight all those people. Why are you looking at me?
Frieza. I'm not here because of you. I'm here for the cake. Ooh, making caking.
I'm going to bed, my slubby.
Alright, that's the game. And so a glory thing came to its end. You are full of cake, and the music's still playing in your head, but tomorrow's just another boring day. I hope you enjoy playing this thing. And last but not least, thanks to you for playing. This was one of the most interesting things I have ever played in my entire life. I know it's almost 5, but we do have a second one we could play. Might as well play it. Why not? Does Sonic Tails even drinking the Tails That Bond episodes? I never show it, but in like episode 3, there was some orange juice by the breakfast. Or was that episode 4? I just don't show it. Show them drinking it, but yeah, they do drink. Alright. Let's go and do the second one, because I didn't even know there was a second one until I went to download this. Another your story, yet another your story. How do you get to Wonderland? Over the hill, or underland, or just behind the tree? When clouds go rolling by, they roll away and leave the sky. Where is the land beyond the eye that people cannot see? Where can it be? Cats and rabbits would reside in fancy little houses and be dressed in shoes and hats and trousers in a world of your own. All the flowers would have extra special powers. They could sit and talk to me for hours when I'm lonely in a world of your own. Yes, eggs. Yes, you did. You need it for something like that. Small Horse Productions presents It's Hurting My Eyes. Another boring day.
Last time on Another Your Story. Our hero woke up in his bed.
I didn't know we were going to an 80s anime.
His roommate was wicked as always. He drove off to work with his majestic car, only to get fired by his boss.
Alright,
Never
we'll see if you
mind,
get back before time
because
runs
he
out.
found out Piccolo was living in the toilet after all. On his way home, our little friend stopped by a shop and had fun with Shen.
I thought that was Ryu.
Surprisingly, his friends planned a party for him. Now, we're playing with power.
Don't stop, we're in luck now. Don't stop, there's so much to be found. Alright, what's gonna happen today? At least we have an idea on the kind of ridiculousness we can expect. Verlangenreich! Skunk cabbage is a huge, foul-smelling North American member of the arum family. Native to swamps, the odor of the plant is often mistaken for an irate skunk until the huge golden or purplish flowers are seen emerging from the leaves. Himalayan blackberry is one plant you don't want to tangle with, literally. A briar on steroids, one plant can cover half an acre with treacherous slashers. Unlike normal blackberries, each stalk measures up to 2 inches across and is covered with inch-long thorns that extend like shark's teeth. While giant hogweed seeds with its alien appearance, we look at an unassuming plant with small glossy leaves that may be commonly found in ornamental gardens and public grounds. It's okay. Alright, see ya, Arya. Look! Listen! This is your house. Yes, the same as the last time you played. If you need any instructions on how to eat cookies, please read a cooking book, not me, or go to Tails, as he knows how to thoroughly enjoy cookies to his heart's content. Today is your free day. Your boss had too much fun beating up Chris R on his roof, so he thought it would be a good idea having a free, full 24-hour day. Why don't you talk to Opa first? He's not affiliated to Mr. Saturn, by the way. Regards, a pug dog. Get me some milk from the basement. Oh, whoa, he actually talked, oh.
Na, was nun los? Ja, keine Ahnung.
Let's go get some milk from the basement, because clearly milk belongs in the basement. That's a bomb flower. Ah! I know what to do. We have to do a Zelda puzzle. See? Zelda puzzle. Zelda looks ashamed of all the cookies he's eaten. Ow. It's a Majora's Mask bathroom. Oh!
I need some paper.
Yay! This is the stock pot inn. I found is a bird, but those are only so for the inhabitants of the tunnels, and then here are some sky pilgrims and tips. What? Medicine essay. Laudanum is a tincture of opium containing approximately 10% powdered opium by weight, the equivalent of 1% morphine. It is a reddish brown in color and tastes extremely bitter. Laudanum contains almost all the opium alkaloids, including morphine and codeine. A potent narcotic by virtue of its high morphine concentration, laudanum was historically used to treat a variety of ailments, but its principal use was as an analgesic and cough suppressant. Until the earlier 20th century, laudanum was sold without a prescription and was a constituent of many patent medicines. Today, laudanum is recognized as addictive and is strictly regulated and controlled throughout most of the world. Will Tusk be introduced to mints in either Nesfim or... Yeah, he will at some point. He will at some point. Where's the milk? Is this the milk? I think this is milk. No way I'll be able to throw that. Why is there a flower here? Oh, wait. Why is the milk here? Where's the milk? I want to pick up the milk. Hi, Rebecca.
I need some paper.
Alright. I feel like I should be able to pick up one of these. But I can't. Uh-huh. Pot. Why am I already so lost on what to do? Hi, Eriko. Alright. Let's take a look back upstairs. Tails would have cried if the chair broke his leg. I think a lot of people would cry if a chair broke their leg. That would be seriously painful. Yeah, okay, he won't talk to me.
Ja, keine Ahnung.
No, I don't think there's anything else to find up here. I have no idea. Did I miss something here, perhaps? No. Not by the looks of it. Darn it. It's always a longer fall than it looks. Oh, that is. I'm stuck! There we go. Oh, that's toilet paper. I don't see anything here. Hi, Gamer God. I'm playing, it's hurting my eyes too, but I don't actually have the slightest clue what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm trying to find milk in this basement, but I can't seem to take anything. Hey, wait a minute. Pick up water. No? We can't do that? We can't do that. I might have to look up what to do. I'm sorry, but I'm getting really stuck. I'm getting really stuck. But I want to do it. Oh, that can be reached. I should have known when I saw toilet paper that could have worked as paper. If you lose this into the basement again. I'm trying to get it. There we go. Look at this. Yay!
Thanks. Somebody flushed this down.
Okay, I got the milk. Thanks, George Beard and friends. And thanks for inviting a hint, Diego, but I gave up and looked it up myself. I should have known as soon as I saw toilet paper that's what I needed. I don't know what I was thinking. But I got milk! And sure enough, due to that being a Zelda area, it gave me the milk in Zelda fashion. Let's see if Opa cares.
Thanks. I just was outside and got the mail.
Oh, great!
Oh, hi, Danny. This is Tommy, your boss. I know it's your free day, but won't you come over to my place? We could toss some footballs around, so please wear your finest tuxedo. You can do this to me, huh? Oh, bye, Danny. See you later.
Okay, then. Who wears a tuxedo to throw footballs? Yes, this game is weird.
Verschlossen.
Oh, I did forget. Can I have the keys?
Was nun los? Ja, keine Ahnung.
Now I need an egg for making a cake.
Now I need an egg for making a Kinder chocolate egg. Perfect.
À, sữa bà mẹ. Ồ, rồi. Ôi, thôi, thôi là. Ồ,
I want a cake. Now that I'm in my friend's suit, I can finally go and play football, but what about the key? I didn't get a key, I just got a suit.
Verschlossen.
Verschlossen. Where are the keys? Keys. Oh, keys. Now, where are the keys? I don't. Does anyone see a key? Sean Hannity. I don't know who that is. I just don't know where to look. But I don't see a pickup item anywhere. Oh! Wait, I already have them. When did I get them? I guess that was the tuxedo. The keys were in the tuxedo. Alright, we're gonna drive.
hi, Danny. Nice of you to come play some football with me. It looks like Bowser has stolen all of Donkey Kong's bananas again.
Alright.
Hi, doggy.
What the? Yeah, we're throwing footballs. This is fun. This is exactly how football works.
Oh, hi, Gabe. Is it just you, or have you brought friends?
It's just me, Gabe Newell.
Okay, Gabe. Let's play together, huh?
Okay then. And this isn't fair. 2 against 1. What? Alright, victory! I get 92 experience points and 29 gold. Soap opera. Okay. Ah! Oh, it's the Majora's Mask moon. Ooh, we're going to the moon. The Ark. Light bulb? No, ice cream. Scrooge McDuck. Can we talk to Scrooge McDuck here? No, we cannot. That is Scrooge McDuckerson. Okay, you can stop now.
Everybody, my broom is the best in the world. Don't even try. Bye-bye.
Hey, GameCube! I love it! I would love having a GameCube of my own. GameCube is great. Stuff it. Oh. Oh, okay. That is what I was supposed to do. Who are you?
Hey guys, I'm Cinnamon Toast Kin. Stay toasty, my friends.
Yeah, this isn't weird at all. Okay, let's stay away from Scrooge McDuck. He doesn't like us being near his pogo stick. Oh wait, can I read that? That is what's playing, Eric. Oh, this is the moon theme. On the freaking moon! Let me explain, because you'll need my narration. I'm the narrator, by the way. You just drove off to the moon beach? Because you do like bananas. Interesting, no? Well, okay, son, let me tell you a touching story. Once there was a duck that has hidden a secret treasure on the orbiting border named Moon. It's a secret to everybody, but he couldn't enter the moon base anymore because he ran out of health. So help the crazy duck feed him 5 ice creams. He has a duck tail! Woohoo! I forgot, ice cream is health in DuckTales. I mean watched.
Humbug!
Hey, I'm giving you ice cream. You should be grateful.
Humbug!
Humbug. The moon. A humbug. No.
Humbug!
Hey, stop! Personal space, man! You're a duck, therefore you don't wear pants! Give me personal space. Well, I suppose you wear more than Sonic does.
Humbug!
Yeah. I kind of want ice cream, but I just had a milkshake yesterday, and I love vanilla milkshakes a lot. What makes you say the moon landing was fake? Do you have proof that it's fake? Get back here! Why did that happen? What's the melon? What melon? Duck in space indeed. You're gonna eat this ice cream and you're gonna like it.
Humbug!
Scottish duck left the server. Okay. Now what? Well, I don't research that stuff. But I don't know, that seems like such an extraneous thing to lie about. Can I go inside? Yes, I can. Well, if you don't have proof that it was fake, then you can't really say anything. What's shown was shown, and we leave it as such. What?
Benny! Ellen! Ted!
Is this a roll call?
Nimdak!
Meanwhile, on Earth.
This is Knuckles, and I'm back. I've been away for a while, but I'm back to kick some butt at the Wild Canyon. I should find the lost pieces of the Master Emerald here. I'm gonna get those fools. They wanna play with my emeralds? They're playing with the wrong guy. Yeah. Akazona, that's what I'm representing. Never seen a mic cock spitting like a menace. Walking in fun, gotta chase a bat. Yeah, Bruce is sexy and smooth. A double cross with thief, that's off all my jewels. I'm feeling her in my serious way. That's why I stay on point like every single day. I gotta protect this place, I do it for my race. You know how it is. Yeah. Come on, throw your hands up. Come on. Yeah. Ain't nobody come here and eat my plate. No joke, what happened? My emerald's gone. Somebody's gonna get this quick. My word sworn. Who could've did this? Cause this name Rouge. When I catch her, I'ma get it with these tools. There you are, come here, you little thief. You think you're gonna fly away quick? Nuh-uh. Give up the emeralds or die. I don't love you. You know how it is. Yeah. Come on. Throw your hands up. Come on. Yeah.
What? Why? Why? That was random. I have to fight a boss? I have to fight a boss. Oh my gosh, I have to fight a boss. Ah! Ooh. Ow. This is so bizarre. The fact that all this is in an Amnesia custom story, this is like the last thing I'd expect.
Open your door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Markiplier! I mean, Markiplier is the one that does all these Amnesia custom story playthroughs back in the day. I don't believe this. This is so weird. Alright, there we go. I got past Airman. Yay. I can't believe what these Oh, whoa! What was that? What? That was a Dragon Ball! When will see Knuckles and Amy in my videos? When the time comes, you will see. I'm not going to reveal that because I want it to be a fun surprise when it comes. Daniel, give me coffee. Who's Daniel? Whoa.
Hey, psst, over here. Over here.
Bubbles! This is Metro Prime type music. Some words. Consentus D. Juno. Jupiter. Minerva. Apollo. Mars. Ceres. Mercurius. Diana. Bacchus. Vulcanus. Pluto. Vesta. Venus. In 2 more weeks. 7 weeks and 2 days. Yeah, this music's Talon Overworld. What is going on here? Let's see, what can I do here? It's Talon Overworld music. Save me! How? How do I save you? I don't know how to save you. You know, the music actually sounds pretty darn epic like this. I like it. Ow. I don't like hurting myself. Ooh, it's so nice, this music. I wonder if I have to interact with Bubbles. Yeah, I do. I must. See? This ladder is climbable. Oh, shoot, but it's not gonna be easy, is it? Oh, gosh. Just climb up. Oh, for Pete's sakes. I'm just trying to get to Bubbles. How do I get to her? There we go.
Secret area. I need some rest now. Do not bother me anymore.
Okay, jeez. Don't have an attitude.
Greetings, critical viewers, and welcome to It's Hurting My Eyes.
Okie dokie. Something tells me coming here wasn't entirely necessary. Alright then, that was a thing. Who's Daniel? I don't know who Daniel is. Now what? I like the Metro Prime music. Metro Prime is one of my absolute favorite games of all time. Might even be my absolute favorite game. I love that game so darn much. But I don't know what to do here. Can I climb this? No? No spider ball action? Alright, I don't see anything too obvious here. Alright, I'm lost again. In the interest of not keeping this from going on too long, I am going to look it up. Oh, there's boxes I can pick up. Okay. Yep, see, that's all I had to do. Why do I not figure out the simple stuff? Okay, well, one time it wasn't my fault because something actually was invisible. When it wasn't supposed to be. So what am I doing up here? Oh, here's the ladder. There we go. I think this music's starting to make me feel chilly. Woo-wee. Fire. That's interesting. I wonder why it's here. Oh! Blue fire! Like in Ocarina of Time! Dun -dun -dun -dun. I should probably go back and free that guy. I'm gonna do that, I think. How do I get down again? Oh, from there. Yep, good thing I used my Zelda logic, because Zelda logic is completely sensical logic. I'm gonna free you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. I didn't know you were Beetle. Now I'm really glad I saved you. Hello, Carolina Lujan, or Lujan. I don't know how it's pronounced, but hello. All right. More blue fire. There's no more blue fire. I can't progress. There better be another one. Or I might actually be in trouble. Was that a trick? Can I actually not progress? Oh, no, okay, I actually get to use it more than once. Okay, never mind. Blue fire exists in real life too, and it's higher than red fire. Oh yeah, that's right. But in Legend of the Ocarina of Time, blue fire is used to specifically melt red ice. Not any other ice, just red ice. But yeah, I am actually aware of that. I just sort of momentarily forgot because I was thinking more in the line of Zelda. Alright, let's go. Oh man. Oh boy. What is this? Oh shoot! Hey, a ladder. What if I just go up here? After treats the place tonight, there's no turning back. What? Oh, I've got choices. Should I play as the knight? Oh my. I don't know. Oh, Gradius music. I like that. Oh, I don't know if I should play as the knight or if I should just continue on my merry way. Bound, 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 down. Bound, 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 bound. Bound, 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 bound. Alright then. I like the music in this place. Alright, yeah, I guess I'm not gonna place the knight. I'm just gonna continue on. Ah! Cheap, cheap! Okay, that was unexpected. Man, Gradius music is really good. I mean, Gradius is from Konami, so... Hello, Corey Smith. Hello, Gracie and Pinera. So, of course, the music would be great. That is an interesting cheap sheet. There we go. Ow! How am I supposed to prepare for that? How you didn't get me? But you come back anyway. 20 pieces. Ugh, I don't think I could eat one piece of sushi. I'm not a fan of seafood. Sorry, Eriko. What the? 3 of. Whoa! Okay, go! That is hard! This is really hard, actually. There we go, made it. Now what? Okay, goodbye. Oh, look! I can't quite reach it. Well, can I? Can I go through this door? Nope, I have to reach that. Just don't mess up. Be careful not to fall. And there we go, car. Ah, I keep forgetting. There. Alright, this was an interesting journey on the moon. That was interesting. The Secret of Mana. The Mana Dragon. Well, a Mana Dragon. It's a Mana Beast. I don't remember. I only played through Secret of Mana once. I actually got really annoyed, but I didn't really enjoy Secret of Mana at all. I thought the design was bad. Especially the combat mechanics. Like, you try and hit an enemy and like 50% of the time it just wouldn't work. They like dodge it even though they can't move around and such. And if an enemy casts a spell, you can't dodge it, which is really stupid for an action RPG. It's hurting my eyes too. There's a temple down there. Are you referring to Lent? Oh, I hate Lenten Fridays, not being able to eat meat, because I don't eat fish. I don't like fish. Where's this? Wherever it takes me. This is a bad thing? Are we back home? We're back home. So I think we're about done with the game in that case.
What's going on? I can't see a thing.
It's Knuckles.
Go on, Rita, baby.
Wait for your friends to finish singing a song or touch the bed to skip. I don't want to know what's happening over there.
Tell you what, let's sing. Well, it's nice to see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my beauty.
Hi, Knuckles.
The king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I'll still say he should be crowned the king of limbo.
Oh, what more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink.
Alright then.
Well, that's the reason.
I think I'm gonna go into the bed. And that's that, I guess. That's it, Turning My Eyes too. And so, another famous day in the life of Denny, our protagonist, ended. Mega Man 3 music. Scrooge the Scottish Duck found his biggest treasure yet. Although his spaceship won't bring him back home, oh well. I think I liked the first one more. Some of the... Knuckle and Batgirl finally found a safe home for their Chaos Emeralds. Some of the set pieces in this just went on a little too long. They were snappier pace in the first one, which I think made it a little more hilarious. Yoko Littner found a Dragon Ball. Or the Dragon Ball found her. And your truck? Well, let's say he found his own mate. Will he ever return? Will he still take you to faraway places? I don't know. Credits time? Yep, there we go. Still, that was an interesting one, but I did like the first one more. Danny will take his life more serious now. Never underestimate the power of will. And there we go. Okay, there we go. So we've done both of the It's Hurting My Eyes, so that's basically going to put it at the end of this stream. Okay. So yeah, when the credits ends, we're just going to stop. That's that. Special thanks Shigeru Miyamoto. Okay. James the Nerd Rolf. Oh wow. Oh, Diego, did I see your Discord request? You mean the friend request? I've been pondering about that. I don't usually accept friends with just people on YouTube. Usually I have to really know them before I think of doing that, so... I haven't really touched it. Alright, there we go. The end. And with that, I'm gonna close up stream. It's probably about time to get something to eat for dinner. But I hope you enjoy. This has been TalesMan109, and have a nice day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There we go.